We're facing an unprecedented time in American society. There are many crises that are taking place at the same time, including COVID-19, which has shut down the country and many communities. We're also facing political and social unrest all around the country. And in addition to that, it is hurricane season. And we're here in South Florida. This is going to be a very active season, so we want you to be prepared, and we're here to help you, and that's very important. Welcome to this InFocus TV special episode, Hurricane Prep amid COVID-19 and social unrest. Today's storm doesn't have to be big to be disastrous. Global warming has caused warmer waters in the Atlantic, along with monsoons coming from West Africa, that can lead to more hurricanes. An impending hurricane puts all other things on mute. Now, the focus becomes preparedness. As you can see today, it's storming and we're out here braving the weather so that we can bring you some information. There are cones that lead all the way through this parking area that take you directly to a COVID-19 testing site. It's important to reorganize your hurricane plan that reflects public health guidelines during this pandemic. InFocus TV has partnered with FPL to help you get prepared for the 2020 hurricane season. Most importantly, we want you to know your risk, whether it be rain, wind, or water, based on where you live. We're driving through the storm to show you some examples of communities at risk. Now we're on the bay just east of Brickell Avenue. And for areas like this, which are low-lying along the coastline and the beaches, they're oftentimes asked to evacuate. So if you're out here and you live in this area, make sure that you've got your preparedness plan in place. If you own a boat, make sure that you've secured that and know where that's going to be, because it does in fact get very flooded in this area. It is in fact in a flood zone. And so there are many businesses that are in the area and residential, so it's very densely populated. The National Weather Service has predicted that the 2020 hurricane season will be very active and potentially dangerous. Now we're here on South Beach, which is an area that is highly impacted by hurricanes. And so we've come together with our partners at FPL to help provide you with some really valuable resources, tips, and strategies as how you can prepare for hurricane season and be able to protect yourself and your family. Hurricanes can disrupt your power by disabling power lines that feed energy to your home. To maintain the power lines, FPL is deploying a clean, quiet, cost-efficient process for power line inspections. Yes, drones. Drones are safer for technicians to check the status of power lines. Drones are also capable of complex and delicate maneuvers that will be difficult and unsafe for helicopters. And last but not least, drone technology is more cost-effective. And when serving critical places like medical facilities, drones are getting it done.
So we're here at Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center to do drone assessments of their overhead power lines to ensure that our first responders have reliable electricity during this pandemic.
We're always doing drone assessments across our territory. We're currently conducting between 10 to 50 flights a day in certain areas.
So what is FPL doing to prepare for a hyperactive hurricane season during a global pandemic?
FPL is always prepared to handle any emergency situation, including a pandemic. We recognize the role that our line workers play in delivering safe and reliable service to our customers every day, no matter what the situation.
I've worked through several hurricanes, and now working through this pandemic, our safety is heightened even more. We're social distancing, we're disinfecting everything. We're trying to make sure that we stay healthy as possible because we need to be here for our customers.
So what does that mean in regards to responsiveness to emergency situations?
We're able to pinpoint outages before they happen. Our trucks have an RSV system, which is our restoration spatial view, that we're able to see the grid, see where the problem is, and respond where we need to be quickly and safely as possible.
Take pride in your preparedness plan. It's a responsible thing to do for you, your family, and your community. If you need help, you can always go to www.fpl.com/storm or www.ready.gov/hurricanes and get their hurricane preparedness checklist. Now we have to do this all while practicing social distancing and maintaining safety throughout the entire hurricane season. Now we're ready. Are you?